Alrighty, here we are on lesson 2, add and subtract decimals. So if you read here at the top, it says to line up the decimals and bring the decimals straight down. So that is probably the most important thing. So if you want to highlight that or underline it or circle it, this is something you're going to need to know from now until forever. So if we look at example 1, we have 17.2 minus 5.6. So first I want to rewrite them so they're up and down and the decimals line up. So they should look like this. Alright, and then I just work moving down. So I can't do 2 minus 6, so I need to borrow. So from the 7, I make that a 6, and I borrow 1. So this becomes 12 minus 6, which is 6. Bring that decimal down. 6 minus 5 is 1, and 1 minus 0 is 1. So our answer is 11.6. Number 2 here we're adding, so again I'm going to rewrite them so the decimals are in line. So make sure for that 13 especially, 0.46, this is what it should look like once you line them up. If you need to, you can go ahead and add in a 0 here, if that helps you. If not, you can leave it off. So we're just adding down. 7 plus 0 is 7. 4 plus 6 is 10, so I have to carry a 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. I bring that decimal down. 6 plus 3 is 9, and 1 plus 0 is 1. So my final answer is 19.507. Number 3 here, we have 192.5 minus 59.3. So again, I rewrite them to line them up. Oops, I missed a number. Erase. Try that again. So I have 192.5 minus 59.3. So double check that your numbers line up like mine do on the screen. And then I subtract straight down. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Bring that decimal down. I cannot do 2 minus 9, so I borrow from the 9, make that an 8. And I get a 1 here, so this is 12 minus 9, which is 3. 8 minus 5, which is 3. And then 1 minus 0, which gives me 1. So my final answer is 133.2. Alright, 2 more here we're going to do together. Number 4, I have 9 minus 5.48. So remember, if I have 9 and I have a whole number, my decimal comes at the end of a whole number. I'm subtracting minus 5.48. So I'm going to want to add in 2 zeros here to help me out. So I obviously cannot subtract something from 0. So I need to borrow from the 9. This becomes an 8. And my first 0 becomes a 10. But then I have to borrow from that one too. So that becomes a 9. And this becomes a 10. So I have 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 4 is 5. Bring down the decimal, and then 8 minus 5 is 3. So my final answer is 3.52. And then here I have 8 plus 1.65. So I have 8, and I'm going to put in 2 zeros just to help us out. Plus 1.65. So I'm adding now, so I do not have to borrow. So 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 6 is 6. Bring that decimal down, and 8 plus 1 is 9. So my final answer is 9.65. Okay, so these 3 here, where it says you try, I want you to try these 3 on your own. So you're going to do these once the video ends, and then we will go over the answers in class tomorrow. So you're going to try these 3 on your own, use your notes from up above, and then we'll go over the answers in class tomorrow.